Hello everyone and welcome on into the first ever video on this channel. Just thought we'd start things off with something nice and small, so as I'm sure you could tell by the title and thumbnail, today we're just going to be looking at the LEGO Star Wars sets releasing in June this year. I'll be doing a video like this every time a new wave is coming out and the sets are confirmed, so make sure to keep an eye out for those. Anyway, let's jump right on in. All these sets are going to be releasing this year on June 1st, and we're going to start off with set number 75400, or Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter Microfighter. This set's going to be for ages 6 and up, have 89 pieces, and will be about 30 New Zealand dollars, or $15 in the US. It's going to have one minifigure, an updated Plo Koon, and the head of his astromech, R7-D4. This is going to be the first time we've actually got Plo Koon as a figure in 11 years, so I'm personally super excited for him. He's going to have a new and very improved head mold and some very nice printing. The last Plo Koon we got was in 2014 and the Republic AV7 anti-vehicle cannon, and this one's actually going to be the first Plo Koon we've ever had with leg printing. As for the droid, the last time we got anything R7-D4 was in 2010, 15 years ago, and the playset scale Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter. Of course, this one's only going to be the head, but it's still nice to see the droid again. Price-wise, this one is looking pretty steep, but that's really to be expected, and honestly, for the new Plo Koon, I am more than happy to spend that much on the set. The build looks really nice too, with stud shooters and even a place to store his lightsaber. Overall, the set looks to be a really good build, with a beautiful figure coming with it, and I'm really excited for its release. Alrighty, so the next set that we're going to be looking at is number 75411, or the Darth Maul mech. This one's going to be for ages 6 and up again, have 143 pieces, and be sitting at the $30 mark here in New Zealand, or $18 in the US. Figure-wise, it's going to come with a really nice looking Darth Maul, plus one of his little probe droids, if you want to count that as a figure. The Maul included looks to be from the Clone Wars era and is a really nice minifig. I personally don't really mind the pupilless look that some LEGO Star Wars figures have started getting, so I really like how this Maul looks. And I also think it's a pretty cool little bonus that we get one of his probe droids too, as an extra thing for kids to play with. The build itself looks pretty nice. I actually really like how the lightsabers look with the mechs, and this one with a double-bladed saber should look double as cool. All in all, I think it's a really nice little set that kids will love playing with, and I personally am looking forward to being able to add it to my mech collection and Maul to my display. Alrighty, jumping on into the third and final set of the June wave this year, we're going to have set number 75412, or the Death Trooper and Night Trooper Battle Pack. This set is going to be for ages 6 and up again, have 119 pieces, and be 35 New Zealand dollars or $23 in the United States. Now, this one is obviously set in the Ahsoka show, so it will include 2 Night Troopers and 2 beautiful looking Death Troopers. So, I haven't had a chance to rewatch Ahsoka yet, and my first and only watch was months ago, so please forgive me for my limited knowledge. But I really love the design of the Death Troopers included in this pack. They are exactly the same as each other, which is a slight shame, but honestly, I think they're such pretty figures that it really doesn't bother me that much at all. As for the 2 Night Troopers, the one with the white helmet looks to be the same as the one included in last year's Duel on Peridea, while the one with the grey helmet is a brand new design. They're both really nice figures as well, however, I think the Death Troopers have to take the title of most beautiful figs in the set. Price-wise, it is pretty steep for a battle pack, but the figures looking the way they do start to help to justify it a bit for me. As for the build, it isn't the prettiest thing in the world, however, I do think it works as a battle pack build. If it was made for a proper playset, it really wouldn't work or fit, but for the kind of style of builds that battle packs have, I think it just scrapes by. It could be better, but it's not the end of the world, and I'm not going to judge it too harshly until I actually get the set in hand and have a chance to go over it and see it in person. And with that, that should cover all of the sets releasing in the June wave this year. Only 3 small ones, but they're all actually ones I'm personally really excited for, and I can't wait to get my hands on them. As soon as they release, I'll be sure to make a video covering each of them, the things I enjoyed, the things that could have been better, and how that could have been achieved, and basically everything you'd expect from a review. So make sure to look out for those videos coming on up pretty soon, and let me know your thoughts on these sets in the comments below. Which one are you most looking forward to? For me, I think it's got to be the Plo Koon, but I'd be curious to hear your opinions. I'll see you in those next few videos reviewing those sets, and thanks so much for watching. Have a good day, or night, or whatever it is for you, and happy building.